How many followers are they up to?
Quaid
and Randy
it's got to
Quaid?
be less than 400.
That's amazing to me. Like, no one else is interested in this.
It really is. I mean, I posted a link on the Twitter, and I was like, "This is the most important thing in the world right now."
But this is Randy Quaid and his wife, right?
Yeah, they're fucking, and the dog's going off. It's pretty great.
They continue to issue communiques and things like that. They're trapped in Canada. Hillary Clinton took their passport. They're what do you call it? They're not expatriates. They're depatriots or something.
They're fugitives.
They can't get back into America, and they're sitting there. It's a story that makes you.
Are they incredibly in love? Is this like the greatest love story
better
in the
be.
world? Yeah. Is it like true romance?
I feel like they do have like a very healthy relationship as relationships go. I
don't know if making YouTube videos of having sex with your wife wearing a mask of Rupert Murdoch is necessarily a healthy relationship practice.
Unless you're both smiling while you're doing it. Like they're not like he's not like you're wearing it wrong, and she's not like you're fucking me wrong. Like they're both like on the same page. Like that's hard. I'll take that over anything.
Do you think if you're wearing a mask while you're fucking, do you think you're smiling while you're wearing that, or do you let the mask do the talking? Because like when I worked at Disneyland, I asked all the Goofies, all the Mickeys, all the Minnies, all the Chips and Dales. I asked them like when you're like people smile, you're smiling for a picture. Like, are you smiling behind the mask? Like, no, you do that for the first couple days.
It takes days.
When you hear smile, we smile, and they realize at the end of the day your face hurts, you're tired, and you're hot, and you're sweaty, and the kids keep kicking you in the nuts, and there's nothing to smile about. And after a while, this will not work for the podcast, but on camera, you ask any Goofy if you ever meet anybody that's a costumed character at a major theme park, ask them what they look like when they're taking photos, and it's this. So it's super joyless and sad. So I would like to think that she is smiling while wearing the Rupert Murdoch mask. Also, why is there a Rupert Murdoch mask? Because my first question.
You gotta watch this movie, man.
They made it clearly out of some magazine, and
it's not like they didn't get like a nice latex. Like
I think they printed it off the internet.
It's a piece of paper with the eyes cut out.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot
really
of stuff
creepy
about it that if you want to let it will make you very sad. However, as a person who's going to couples therapy and like is in love with his wife and wanting and learning like how the delicate art of like making a relationship work between two people, like these guys have been they've been a healthy couple for like 20
this
20
word
years.
Healthy, I don't think it follows. I mean, just because they aren't mad at each other doesn't make it a healthy relationship. It's just
well, that's true. But Bonnie and Clyde had fights between bank robberies, but their bank robbery didn't make them unhealthy. If Bonnie and Clyde robbed your bank as they were leaving,
you lost that guy.
I'm with you, madam, or sir, or whoever that was.
If Bonnie and Clyde robbed your bank...
I think the bank robbery is the first sign of unhealthiness.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How can we not make this differentiation here? If a couple murders your dog and they're both like sweetie, get the tail, and he's like, oh, you have to...
It's not healthy.
But and then the cops go like, could you describe the couple that murdered your dog? I'd be like, well, they were very healthy. Like they got along. They were on the same team. Like it was.
Some say they got along so well that they murdered my dog.
Yeah, and I would want the cops to catch this couple. I'd be like, I hope you give them the electric chair, and because I want you to catch them, I want you to take this unique descriptor with you so you recognize them at Grand Central Station. They get along great. They're very much in love. Don't bother wasting your time.
Wouldn't the healthy spouse deter the other one from killing a dog and robbing a bank?
I don't know. I think
wouldn't you want your as a healthy spouse or significant other, you would want the person to not do things that would land you in jail?
So if Copernicus's wife had been like, why don't you stop redesigning the solar system?
Because
is that a healthy relationship?
You're equating redesigning the solar system with killing your dog?
Yes, I am. And here's the other thing about cutting up bodies and all this stuff. Again, I hate to beat a dead horse, but take the horse and then But again, there's people in the courtroom. They go like, and then you know what he did? He took a saw and he cut the arm off, and then he cut the body open, and he took the liver and he put it in a bag. And I'm like, sounds like a doctor. I've been saying this for years. These people need to be watched.
Well, you're saying that the suspect is not a doctor. That doctors are all suspects because they know how to cut
I'm
people
saying,
off?
as I've said before, the difference between a doctor and a serial killer is a support system. It's just money. That's it.
But doctors don't cut up alive, or they don't kill a
yes,
person.
they do. They totally cut up live people.
No, they don't
I caught him. I got him.
They don't. A doctor doesn't go to Home Depot and buy a bow saw.
They don't have to. They're supported. They're licensed. The guy, the murderer, wouldn't have done it if he had a government. That's what the cops are like. I can't believe he did that. I'm like, man, what would you do if you weren't a cop and you had to get rid of a body? Like, a cop can just dump him off on the curb and call his cop friend. I got another one. I'm Southern because I'm a cop. That's my cop character.
I wasn't going to weigh in exactly where your lawyer character was from.
I'm just saying,
little
like,
Jewish. Little Jewish.
You know. Wait, who was Jewish? The lawyer was Jewish?
A little bit.
Wait.
Your lawyer character, a little.
Oh.
Little Jewish.
He took the arm and he thought, okay, all right. This is a reason to do things to people.
This is the way to treat a mother.
All right, I'll cop to that. I let the magma of pre-existing anti-Semitism, of which we are all a part. You're more guilty than I am in that sense, and it seeped up into my improvised lawyer character. He was a little Jewish. A little stereotypical.
You went a little
Jewish.
Lucas on that one. You went a little
George Lucas. On my planet, there is much honor and noodles and no silverware. Can you figure out what I'm talking about? We are much 9/11.